Wong stands in. Urías comes home, and off we go with a fastball strike. The division series beginning on Friday. Quickly 0-2.
Everything. Batting average against different when he's getting ahead.
On the hands foul, do the 0-2 again. He's the only pitcher. Another 0-2. And a drive to right center field. Bellinger on the move is there for the first out of the night. He pops the first one foul.
I mean, when you look at those innings he's pitched in his career and still looking sharp toward the
20th win, and if they can knock Burns around, open that door again for Scherzer to maybe win it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch. 2-2 on Adames in those big spots. Count goes full. We talked about how much confidence.
Corners, you have to go out there and you have to attack with your best stuff early on.
Yeah, it's a walk. First base runner of the game for the Brewers.
And I think that's really helped him as a starter, recognizing like
he hit games after he went 2 for 4 last night. High fastball, check swing, ball 1. Picked up at the deadline from Arizona. It's 5 straight misses from Urías. After the walk to Adames, 2-0 to Escobar is drilled down the line, but hooking foul hits. The Dodgers coming from behind and scoring those 8 runs. Line drive left field. Pollock won't get there. It skips to the base of the wall. Adames stops at third on an Escobar double. And Milwaukee's at second and third here in the first. Swings and misses at a breaking ball, and it's 0-1.
I say, okay, I might concede a run to stay out of the big inning, first inning. And right now he does have the infield back up the middle.
Urías to Yelich with a 1-1. Hit in the ground to first. Muncy will take it to the bag, and the Brewers get the first run of the night. Well, it comes into play. 7 runs over the last 3 games for the Dodgers. Tyrone Taylor, first pitch breaking ball, a little bit high. On this 1-0, he pops it up towards the left field corner. Pollock to the line. He reaches over the edge and makes the grab.
That's together, and with that has come power, and now they're showing it off again, and then take care of business. They know the Giants have lost. Now it's their time to gain a game.
Just out in the big picture, trying to help him get his 20th win, but how about helping him out after he gives one up in the first inning? 0-2, and Kane fouls it off. Good, well-rounded player. On an 0-2, gets up on that ball, pops it into shallow left field for Corey Seager or A.J. Pollock, who makes the call and the catch. And looked at him as pretty much just a stopgap for some of the injuries they were dealing with, but he's turned into a monster. He's always been good defensively. Has hit his stride offensively here with the Brewers, and they get him back just in. Julio's 0-1. Two balls, 1 strike.
It's missing.
Up the middle, backs up Turner. He's got it on a bounce for out number 2.
And that's nice because
4-hitter, but 40% of his hits have been homers. Longest tenured Brewer in his 6th season. Hits a ground ball over the mound, waiting on it is Trey Turner, and that is a 1-2-3 second. Good follow-up inning from
kind of saying what happened there.
Spins one in, strike 1 on Bradley. Longtime Red Sox.
Then I'd go over to my infield. Just one at bat.
It's like when you cram all night and then you get there and the teacher's in a good mood and says, "Open book test." What? On Thursday. We go back to Scherzer in 2016. Kolten Wong with a half-hearted hack and a miss. Strike one. Good start. One great start, one not very good start. Certainly don't get to the doorstep of 20 wins without smoothing that out.
About the run support, doing what he's doing.
That'd be one thing.
ERA under 2. So.
Comes back home. And a line drive to right. Mookie Betts in his tracks. 2 gone. Walked in the first inning. Came in to score. Urías is a little bit more. Towering fly ball left center field. Bellinger and Pollock. No big deal. 1, 2, 3, third for Julio Urías, who is retired. 3-1 game as we go to the 4th. Eduardo Escobar takes a strike from Urías.
And all the teammates. Hearing those guys, interviewing guys, you know, we have the luxury of doing that. Glue of our team. Whatever's asked, he goes out and he does. Picks us up in every position at the puts.
Guys really like talking about that teammate in particular. Stays at 1-2 on Escobar. Just had a Ward. They talk about, you know, spirit and personality in that award. Years after the accident, which myself to death because I can't. I've accepted the chair. I've accepted my life. It's a swing and a miss for Escobar. 1 gone in the 4th. And Roger Kahn perfectly wrote. Can strike out for Urías. 1 gone in this 4th inning for Christian Yelich, who fouls the first one. Pretty crowded, but the catcher's circle was empty. And he said, I'm just doing the math. That's going to give me a better chance to make the team. I'll go try and play catcher. On the ground to Muncy at first. 2 up and 2 down in the 4th. Strike one to the 27-year-old rookie for the former Torrance High School star. Grew up rooting for the Dodgers, modeled in his game.
2 innings combined, he threw 20.
0-2. Gets in on him. Get off me, ball. As he sends another 0-2. Obviously, a lot of time sitting at home the last 10 days or so. I got my 3-year-old. Got him. 11 straight retired by Julio. Walking. Breaking pitch in there for a strike on Kane. Flied to left his first time. Urías is retired. I was missing with it, especially high early on. Fastball fouled back here. 0-2. Change-up taken. Back change-ups from Julio. All the pitches have taken turns this year being his best. Coming inside with a 2-2. It's a fastball to ring him up. Like a house by the side of the road. Kane looks at strike 3. 1 away in the 5th for Tellez. Strike 1 with a breaker. Not an 0-1. It is a fastball low. Ball 1. Ahead 1-2.
You know, it's one working against these hitters, which may be going against the scouting report. Like, wait a minute.
2-2. Breaking pitch pulled past Muncy in short right field. Trey Turner waits for Muncy to get to the bag and then hits him. Is it Winston Churchill that said never stand when you can sit? Never. His first time. Brewers have just 1 hit in this game. And came back in the first inning. Eduardo Escobar's double after Adames. Strike two. Another 1-2 and a breaking pitch gets him looking. Bookend Ks for Julio Urías. Innings from Corbin Burns leaves for a manager's decision. And Ray in his Brewers debut has pitched 3 innings in a row since. And he's ahead 0-2.
That's the luxury the Brewers have. When you know you're already in the postseason, it's about, okay, what kind of work do I need my guys to get?
Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Pretty quickly, even with 20 wins at stake. It's a strike on Wong, almost certainly.
You're right. It would have been something that they would have had to consider, and I didn't even think Dave Roberts touched on it. Said, yeah. Red Kears.
It's foul. Urías, who had never made more than 15,
sees himself.
Gets in on him. Turner. In time. Brewers are going to take a peek at this.
One in the bullpen will embrace whatever's asked of him. But nonetheless, what he's doing this year.
That was his career high in innings pitched prior to this year. But he missed almost 2 full years because of the. Home with a 2-0. Ball 3 on Adames. Generous corner there to get him back in the count at 3-1. Just misses. First base runner for the Brewers since the first inning. And it's Adames with his second walk. Milwaukee. And even though it was just a few hitters and it was just 1 run.
And sometimes after that first inning, even if they maybe their toughest inning, because they have a tendency to settle down after that.
Home with an 0-2. He struck him out. Back footing a breaking ball for his 7th K of the game. Once. Christian Yelich to lead off this 7th. Fouls off the first pitch heater. Into the final 2 days of the season here, 4 outcomes. Got to be some kind of memorable couple hours. Just misses. Ball 1.
It's a really good pick it off, come back, make a quality pitch right here.
Ned would want me to say it. Get off. Yelich. Fouls it off. We'll do it again. It's amazing, isn't it? Think back 2 years.
Try to stay even keel, because there you can be 4 for 4. Very next you can be 0 for 4. It's very humbling.
Couple seasons, just hasn't been himself. Yanks a line drive to Mookie Betts for the first out of the 7th.